Greetings and welcome back everyone. If you like these daily crypto analysis videos, hit the like button and subscribe. Please share these videos with your friends to help the channel grow. I'm CryptoSnake, back again to discuss some Bitcoin analysis. I'm going to start this video out on the daily chart and go over what I covered in the previous video where I saw a descending daily Kijun-sen indicating a potentially sharp drop, and we did get a candle wick all the way down to the 6500 level before rebounding back up on the next daily candle posting. Right now the Kijun-sen on the daily has actually started to plateau, which is neither bullish or bearish. However, it does leave open the possibility of a fake out. For the moment it has me leaning cautiously bearish as we are nearing the end of this pennant, indicating a strike up to this pennant would very likely break us down to the lower side of the pennant, and as this range starts to restrict, the top of this pennant gets lower and lower, indicating that our price jump up will be less and less. The SAR for Bitcoin also posted another bullish SAR dot. SAR is the stop and reverse indicator. It indicates the overall trend of the coin. I was expecting a bearish SAR dot to post above the price and break down, but it may be a couple more days before we actually see one of those. But with how close we are getting to this bullish SAR dot, I wouldn't be surprised to see one soon to indicate a trend reversal. Now the RSI is still trending within the 55 to 45 zone that we've been stuck in for the past couple weeks, and this will now be our third test of this bottom RSI support. Normally when we test something 3 times we do end up breaking through it, which is why I'm leaning more bearish than bullish right now. Now just to give a quick overview of a potential bullish scenario that could be breaking out here, we have started to form a smaller pennant out of these previous pumps. Now as this range restricts, we could go up, we could go down, but a bullish break up here would break us out of this pennant with some force. We could possibly test the upper side of the pennant, maybe even smash through. In the previous video I did lay out 3 other pennant targets. For the moment, just for the cleanliness of the chart, I'm going to leave just this one and assume that we will very likely come up to test the underside of this cloud at around 6750 if we break out of this smaller pennant. Now if we break down from this pennant, it would actually match with the other indicators, suggesting that a breakdown would be fairly swift and brutal. But let's go down to the 4-hour chart and start diagnosing this a little bit more. The 4-hour chart, we are experiencing a bearish SAR, which means that the trend is currently moving downwards on the 4-hour. The Kijun-sen is also heavily separated from the price, indicating that the price will come back down to that around the 65.38. And the Chikou span is moving towards this gigantic candle. If it travels through the price, it indicates that we are ranging. But this may also be an opportunity for the Chikou span to break down below here where there are no candles and start a nice bear trend moving downwards. On the 4-hour RSI, we have struck down off of the 55 resistance level, and we're very likely to come down and test the 45 again, which we have been stuck ranging in this entire weekend. When we start side trending and ranging like this, normally indicates that we are going to have a massive breakout in one direction or the other. Currently I'm leaning more bearish because of this price separation on the 4-hour. Also, if we go up to the 1-day chart, you can see how separated we are from the daily Kijun-sen, indicating a sharp decline. If we were to decline down to here, I wouldn't be surprised if some FOMO and panic kind of kicked in, posted a bearish SAR dot above on the next daily candle, and the Kijun-sen started to descend. All 3 of those combined would cause a massive drop. Moving down to the 1-hour chart, I want to lay out the possibility of a potential bull flag that could be forming on the 1-hour. We did have this massive candle out of nowhere, spiking the price up to 65.84, up from 65.37. We are still in that bear flag formation. We haven't negated that just yet, although it is getting close with this red candle. If we were to break up in a bull flag formation out of this, we would very likely break up into the 6600 area and potentially come up to test the 6626. Now this wouldn't be the first negated bull flag in this formation. As you can see, we had one back here, which inevitably just trended downwards. And we may see the same here as we are separated from the 4-hour Kijun-sen and we fail to break into this 1-hour cloud. And we have heavy resistance up here at the 65.75. But if we do break out into a bull flag here, I could see this moving for a test of that upper pennant level up at 67.36, but it would require a lot of momentum. Currently we're still respecting that smaller pennant that I drew out on the daily. We did break down here and here. And if we move back to the daily chart, if we had a bull flag breakout, it would break us out of this pennant, but based on this positioning, it would be a little bit early in the pennant positioning as well. Now if we do break out of this smaller pennant with force in a downward trajectory, I'm expecting a test of the lower pennant around the 6200 area. But again, this may not come to fruition for another day or two just because of where this SAR dot is. It will offer a lot of support on both the Tenkan-sen and the SAR at 64.65. But if the next daily candle posts above, we will be going for a nice dip, and I will warn my VIPs on that as soon as I see it. But before I get on with the rest of my technical analysis, if you'd like to join my free Telegram for insights on the market, including Bitcoin, altcoins, and a sneak peek to my personal entries and exits, join t.me/cryptosnakepit. Links directly to the chat and a link on how to install Telegram, which is a free chat program I use to communicate with my VIPs, in the description below. I've also launched my official Twitter, so follow me at CryptoSnakeVIP to get regular updates. And we've been pulling some solid gains in the VIP this month on leverage trades and altcoins, but here's a preview of the gains we've made last month. I'm also getting pumped for this looming bull run. I've given out a list of potentially discount altcoins I plan to ride for the bull run to my VIPs, as well as some hot altcoin swing positions every week. If you want information on how to get into the VIP group to be part of these trades, the information is also in the description below. So taking a look at Bitcoin shorts, and one thing that indicates that the price may be headed down is that shorts are very likely to break upwards here. We are pressuring the daily SAR on shorts, about to break through with a rising daily Kijinsen. On the 4 hour, we're still increasing, and we're still nowhere near a short squeeze on the 4 hour. So there's no indication that we would have a massive price jump up from that. So it's very likely that the gigantic green candle that we saw on Bitcoin in the past couple of hours was in fact a bull trap. So just to recap, short term, I do believe that the Bitcoin price is going to break down, at least back to this daily Kijinsen. If we posted bearish SAR dot above, we are very likely to break back down without actually touching this upper pennant. For the moment, I still think an upper pennant test is in play before a massive breakdown. Either way, this is going to break down, and it is going to break down massively to the 6200 level. I don't think this particular pump is going to lead us into the bull run, not with this heavy cloud pressure here. I think we are going to have to see the end of the pennant play out before we can actually break out into the bull run for the rest of the year. So right now I am cautiously bearish, but I don't expect this price to break around the 67 absolute maximum 6800 level. So that's it for today's technical analysis. If you do make any trades today, I wish you luck. Please join me in my free Telegram at t.me/cryptosnakepit, where I give up to the minute updates on Bitcoin and my personal exits and entries for the private VIP group. Also included is our private VIP chat, where you can chat with many of our experienced savage traders, get personal technical analysis from me, and answer any questions you might have. This is CryptoSnake, signing off.